Being an agent here in Gillette, we have a large area of historical older homes downtown. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock and give you all the pros and cons of buying an older home. Everyone always asks me, what are the pros and cons on buying an older home? First off, is it your first home or are you an experienced buyer? If it's your first home, you gotta take into consideration, are the windows new? Is the roof new? Is the HVAC new? Most of the time, they're not. Those are all really big expenses and can cost you quite a bit. So if you're not prepared and it's your first house, probably not the best option for you. If you're an experienced buyer and you're using it to maybe flip or something like that, then you know what you're getting into, and yes, then I would recommend it. The older homes look so cool and everybody's always fascinated with all their unique features and everything they have to offer, including their location. They have mature trees, it's very appealing. So if that's something you're looking for, I would say yes, an older home is for you. Some things to consider is your loan type. Sometimes that will rule out an older home, and that can be maybe the quality of the exterior, things like that. So make sure you take that into consideration. Another thing to check is for T-lock shingles. Those are really hard to get insured and can be pretty spendy. So make sure that older home does not have those. I myself, as an investor, have purchased quite a few different older homes, and I have found that some things are problematic and some things are amazing. One of the things I would say is problematic is the really enclosed bedrooms and the cramped layouts. As of right now, it's more popular to have an open, spacious layout. And back in the day, they had these very tiny kitchens where you can only fit 1 or 2 people. Sometimes that makes the layout a little bit less appealing to buyers now. And I think that is problematic. And less functional. What people think is really appealing is all the unique features. Like they had these little built-in cupboards and cabinet spaces that you really just do not see anymore. And it's so cool, especially when you find things like a clawfoot bathtub, to die for. The charm and the characteristic that older homes offer is unparalleled, so everybody's drawn to them. There are so many different pros and cons on an older house, and it just matters on what your preference is and where you're at. So I leave that decision to you to really weigh out if an older home is for you. I hope today helped you out, and if you have any questions, you know how to contact me. The info is in the details below. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.